Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. I'm hoping the lighting is okay. I don't have my ring light here. And as you guys can tell, look at my hair. It looks like a silly mess. I took a shower about an hour ago and my hair's still totally wet. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. See you soon. Yes, Leanne, welcome. Hey, Nancy, welcome. I'll be back. Okay, no problem. See you when you get back. So tonight is just going to be a relaxed chat. Hopefully, okay, looks like everybody left. Hopefully, you know what? I want to start trivia rather early, just because. And hopefully you guys will want to play trivia too. And if you don't, we don't have to. I'm not going to force you guys to play trivia. But I did stop at the post office today. Leanne, I didn't have a chance to go and talk to them about the Australia thing. But if I have time tomorrow, because we have a bunch of stuff to do, I will do it tomorrow. But I got a card from Wanda. So it kind of got a little beat up, but that's all right. So I'm going to open that tonight. And then... yeah, I was going to bring the December surprise giveaway winning item and then figure out who won and announce it today. However, I forgot to pick the item and I forgot to pick the winner. So, yeah, I really need to do a video because what was it that my views have tanked just as much as my watch time. So I really need to get a video up. Plus my AdSense, because I'm not doing a regular video, so people aren't watching and the ads aren't running, and I don't run ads in the middle of my videos. Yeah, so it's been interesting to look at my analytics. You really get a lot of information that way. Hey Doris, welcome. How are you? Hey Deneen, welcome. Really tired tonight. Daycare kids wore me out today. Oh, I can imagine. We'll be here a couple minutes and going. Well, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I greatly appreciate it. And I love when you guys stop by, whether it's for a few minutes or the whole live, whatever. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So I'll wait until we have maybe a few more people, and then I will open the card. And then I'll see if you guys want to play games. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. And ads, but wanted to say hi anyway. Hi Mary, welcome. Although she can't hear me because she's in ads, but I'll say hi to her in a second. Hi Mom. Hey Tony, welcome. How are you? How are you feeling? How was your day off? Do you have tomorrow off too? Welcome back, Nancy. Yeah, so hi, Larissa, I'm out. Okay, well, welcome, Mary. How are you? My teeth hurt. I mean, my teeth feel sensitive. I always tend to grind my teeth, especially when I'm sleeping. But if I'm thinking about something, I tend to just not necessarily grind them, but I just clench them. And so my front teeth get really sensitive and it's irritating. And I was just going to ask you guys a question. What was I going to ask you? What was I talking about? Son of a biscuit. Man. It was going to be about teeth, I think, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me. Anyway, so are you guys working on anything in particular? Different from last night? Or just share it now, and then people that missed it last night will see it now. Yay, she's drinking out of a ceramic bowl. Normally, Miley is very picky. For the most part, she wants to drink, if she's not at home, where she has 2 ceramic bowls for her food and her water on an elevated stand, she will only drink out of plastic, like the Glad or Ziploc plastic ones with the reusable lid and stuff. Yeah, she'll only drink out of that outside and in my mom's house. But the one I had was kind of small. I mean, she drinks out of it, but it's kind of small. So I went ahead and my mom has a ceramic set, and I went ahead and put water in it. She's actually drinking out of it. So I'm happy to hear that. Still sick, unfortunately. Haven't really improved much, and also pretty sure I'll be taking off tomorrow too, but at least it's not anyways because the test was negative. Okay, well, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm sorry you're not feeling well though, but you get to stay on tonight then because you don't have to go to work tomorrow. But seriously, I hope you feel better soon because being sick sucks. Wish me luck. Went back to, well, good luck, Deneen. A scrap granny. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Tammy, welcome. That sounds fun. I've just been working on a big floofy scarf for one of my BF's friends who was super jealous of the one I made him last winter and cursing the day I agreed to make it with velvet yarn. Oh, I can imagine. I love the feel of velvet yarn, but working with it, not so much. What? What do you want? Miley, you just caused a huge earthquake for your peeps. No, sit. Sit. Let's see if they can see your paws. See, hi, my peeps. I don't know if you can see my paw. Oops. No, she's stretching too hard. I'm doing my live. You got to go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, stinky face. Go lay down. Covered in green fuzzballs from this Loops and Threads Royal Velvet. Same here. Love the feel. The hate knitting with it. Yeah. I actually haven't tried. Have I knit with velvet yarn? I can't remember. I don't think I've knit with it. I've crocheted with it. And yeah, I totally get it. But I would love to see the floofy scarf. That would be awesome. Any techie people, do you guys have a good what the heck is it called? Like a hard drive wiping program? I've been reading, my friend sent me a link with like a review on the top 36 programs. The first two I can't use because they don't work on solid state drives, but the third one I think may work. But I have to download it onto a thumb drive and then use it on the hard drive, which is fine. I just don't know what size I need so that I can make sure I have one that's big enough. But working on a sweater blanket or a sweater and a blanket. But awesome. I was tempted to start working on the bunny I was talking about last night, but I thought I had only finished 36 cards yesterday, but from when I counted it again, it looked like it was 40. But get this, today I worked on them. I finished a total, including yesterday's, 81 cards. Yes, I'm so excited. We dropped them off at the post office. So now I think I only have like 25, maybe not even 25, maybe like 20 left, I think. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We have breakfast with friends in the morning. Then we have to go to the cell phone company that our old company is with to kind of argue with some charges on there on behalf of the company. And have to run some other errands. So it's going to be a busy day. So I'm not going to be able to record my Small Business Wednesday video, which I was kind of hoping to be able to do because I really want to get to those crochet hooks I mentioned yesterday. But I don't know if I'll be able to finish those 20 cards tomorrow. May have to wait until Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, and then we have an appointment for my mom on. Okay, this is a busy week, and next week is a busy week, but depends on the app. But I highly doubt you'd need anything bigger than maybe an 8 gig thumb drive. They are becoming so cheap now that you're better off buying a bigger one, anyways. Well, the problem is I need to do it tonight, so. I have multiple thumb drives, so I'm sure I can find one. I think I have multiple thumb drives. I have a million micro SD cards that are typically, what size are they? I normally get 128 gig minimum, and they're all filled with videos, but I don't need a micro SD card. I need a thumb drive. So I think, oh, I have one over there. It's definitely at least 8 gigs, probably more like 16, could be even 64. I don't know. But thank you, Tony. I appreciate that information. That will help. Well, how are we 2 evenings in a row? Hello, Natalie Mods and live chatters. I know, right? Welcome, Leanne. I'm here just in the ads. Be here in a minute. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Becky is here. I keep forgetting. I welcome people when they say they're in the ads, but they can't hear me when they're in the ads. So it's like, yeah. So I'm glad I remembered to post on my Facebook page and on my community tab that I would be going live tonight, because I know I said last night that I would let you guys know that way, and I almost forgot, except a friend texted asking if I was still going to be going on tonight, and I was like, oh, right, I'm supposed to let everybody know. So, yeah. Hi, Leanne and Becky. Hey, Natalie, out of ads now. Yay! Welcome, Amy. Thank you for watching the ads. I appreciate it. Definitely helps. And it seems like, oh wait, my live was just last night, so they haven't actually processed super chats, but it's the 11th, and typically by now, just from AdSense for the month, I'd be at minimum like $20 roughly. I'm at 5. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? If I stay on that track, that'd mean like $10 for the month. That would take me a year to actually get paid. But that's not going to be the case. I'm gonna try to get my act together. Hey Tammy, welcome. Wait, I think I actually welcomed you, but welcome anyway again. So I did ask. Oh, man, my tooth is really it's not really even my tooth. It's like my gum is really sensitive. Anyway, so I'm hoping Wanda actually got to sleep, because she hasn't slept since last night. She left hoping to fall asleep because she was tired, but then she didn't sleep all night. So I'm hoping she actually fell asleep and isn't going to be here, although I love when she's here. But I may go ahead and open her card so that, yeah, we can get that done. And then look at it this way. Every little bit helps. Oh, yeah, totally. Welcome, Becky. I know you were in the ads before. Absolutely, every little bit helps. It's just when it takes, I kind of got used to getting paid. If it wasn't every month, it was at least every 2 months versus every 6 months. And now with not working, it would, to have to go backwards would suck, but whatever, it is what it is. And like you said, every little bit helps. Every penny is absolutely 100% amazing and appreciated. Love the channel. What is your favorite one? Hey, Lisa, welcome. Are you a crafter by any chance? A fiber arts enthusiast at all? I'm just curious. So I have to get I forgot to bring my letter opener over. Let me go grab my letter opener. Ow, 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 ow. Well, not my letter opener, my mom's letter opener. Because this is also taped shut. So this is from Wanda. Pretty card to an angel friend. That's so sweet. Very cute card. It does have some sparkly. Plus, you can see the red foil on the garland. She also sent a card for Miley. How sweet. Tomorrow we'll run your channel. Oh, you're sweet, Nancy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Friends are like angels who find ways to care, who right when you need them just seem to be there. They bring joy to life with the sweet things they do, especially the friends who are angels like you. That's so sweet. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's the actual card itself. Natalie, love Wanda. Wow, my eyes are bad. You are just the sweetest. Thank you. And the same goes for you. And you know that. I think I've mentioned that. Let's open up Miley's card. This is adorable. Look at that. Is that not cute? Look at the face. Look at the look he's giving. Or she. I don't know. Miley. Happy holidays. Love. Oh, it's from her kitty, her cat to Miley. That is just so sweet. Wanda, thank you so much for both of the cards. I greatly appreciate it. You are just so sweet. I really need to, I am still going to put okay, even though I'm not going to actually put up my scape, my Christmas scape, because by the time I actually get into my house, it's going to be, past the 19th. But I will still put all my cards up and have them up maybe for a couple weeks because, yeah. And that all depends on when I actually get into my house to do videos. I heard from another content creator that January is a very skinny month because most advertisers are so focused on Christmas and really drop off after. Yeah, that's true. But when you have, hold on. Okay. When you are monetized and you have ads running, is typically most of the time you do actually have ads running. So it just, honestly, yes, that is part of it. The other part of it is if people are actually watching the ads. Doing the 5 seconds and then skipping is fine. It would be more beneficial to the content creator for at least 20 seconds of an ad to be watched, unless of course it's only a 5-second ad. But if it's like a 30-second or a minute ad or an hour ad, at least 20 seconds being watched helps a little bit more. But yeah, that does also happen, Doris. Thank you. Hey, Debbie, welcome. How are you? Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Same with you, my friend. So cute. Yeah. Hey, Nat, my darling. Hey, Granny D, welcome. How are you? So yeah. But when I saw that, because I hadn't looked at my revenue tab on my analytics for a while, I was kind of scared too. And it sucks because my hey D, our fave squirrel. Yes. Okay, everybody's saying hello. What was I just saying? Oh shoot. Hold on a second. I just lost you guys. There you are. Hey Lady Mary, hey Leanne, hi Granny D. Okay, so everybody's saying hello. My CPM, I will say that I feel very blessed because unless you're like a gaming channel or some of these other like channels that get like really huge, the CPMs are fairly low. Like the average would be like $2-3. It could be more, but it's basically how much you make per 1,000 views. I have been blessed to average quite a bit more than that. I don't know how, but I have, and I it's probably because all of you that are so amazing and watch all the ads and all that. But mine dropped like 29%. I was like, holy crap! But again, it is what it is, and there are ebbs and flows to everything, and whatever happens, happens. There's only so much I can control, and so when you get one of those really long, like 5-minute plus ads on a video, does it help if we watch more than 30 seconds of it? Like, do you get extra if we watch that long of an ad all the way? If you watch the whole ad, like if it's 5 minutes and you actually watch the full 5 minutes, yes, we definitely get more. Not like a ton more, but it makes a fairly decent difference. But yes, if you could at least watch 30 seconds, it does help. When you just skip after 5 seconds on the skippable ads, it's it's almost, it's not like you don't get anything, but it's like the least amount that you'd get. Does that make sense? I mean, there are times when if I'm trying to watch someone's video and there's an hour-long ad, if there are other things I need to do, I'll actually let it run for an hour. And then once the video starts, of course, I start watching it. I'm not able to always do that because then I would for sure never watch videos. But I do try to at least watch 30 seconds. If it's a 5-minute ad, I'll normally watch maybe a minute, minute and a half, or at the very least, let it just play. Yep. Miley, it's okay. Did you hear that like pop? It was my water bottle that adjusted itself, and that like she gets scared. She doesn't like water bottles. You can open up and you can pick up and handle any other bottle. Doesn't matter. But when it's a water bottle, I don't know if who had her as a puppy. I don't know, but I hope that answered your question, Tony. Hello, all coming in. Please, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up for Natalie's live chat. Thank you. Thank you, Leanne. Yes, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. I like to run folks like Nat playlist overnight, and then the whole ads play, even the infomercial type in length. Yes, exactly, Granny D. And thank you so much for that. I appreciate you running my playlist. But yes, when I run playlists in the middle, like overnight, or sometimes I'll just let them run, like with Marianne with the Crotchety Clogger. That's her channel name, right? Yeah. Like I'll just let it run in the background. You know, I mean, I come in and I hit the like button and I'll watch a bit, and then I try to comment. I'm not able to comment all the time, but I will at least like the videos. But when I let them run overnight, it will catch all of the ads, whatever length. Now, a lot of people run ads in the middle of their videos. Now, you can set them at certain times, or you could just let it decide when to play ads in the middle of the videos. I have made the decision not to run ads in the middle of my videos. If I did, I'd probably have a higher AdSense. But I know how frustrated I sometimes get when I'm watching a video, especially if it's like I'm really entranced by whatever it is I'm watching, or I'm really focused and then an ad pops up. I'm like, ugh. Not because I don't want to watch the ad in support of the creator, but just because I was in the middle of like whatever I was watching and then an ad comes up. That's my own personal decision. I run them in the beginning and at the end. But that does affect, you know, that does affect things overall. Good idea. D hadn't thought of that. There you go. Well, I was looking at a nephew's Facebook, and the weather's calling for us to possibly get 1.5 to 2 inches of snow Saturday. Wow. Wait a minute. That just went away. I'm on my mom's laptop, so the screen's a lot smaller. That's crazy, Becky. Stay warm. Hey, what? Me too, D. Hi, Granny D. I watch a lot more videos than I comment on. I never know what to say. I just don't have the chance to, because I'll want to, but then I want to comment like on everything, and then I won't go back, or I'll forget to go back, and it just, or I'm letting the video play and I'm listening to it while I'm doing stuff, but then I don't necessarily have the chance to go back to comment. But I do always like the videos at the very least. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'll a lot of times sit and play through videos on my laptop while I'm playing games on my Xbox, but hadn't thought of just letting it go all night or something. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Tony. I'll do that too. But yes, I will run playlists for people, especially when they ask for watch time. Right, Tony? I put my Chromebook with her or whoever I'm helping running another room with the volume just barely up so I don't hear it while I'm sleeping. Yeah, exactly. Now, if you do run playlists, do not have the volume on 0 or mute it. If you do, it will not count. You have to have it at I normally leave it at like 7% on the laptop or on the computer, so that I may sometimes hear something in the distance, but not like if I have the TV playing, or whatever, I won't hear it. Or if I'm sleeping, I won't hear it. But do not mute it, because it won't count. Not I'm in. Oh, in another room. Sorry, and I read it as I'm. Hey, Deborah. So yeah, there are a lot of little tricks and stuff, but yeah, there's a lot to know to help your favorite creators. But and the ads are every 5 minutes, it seems, and even if I put it on your homepage, it'll change to something else. What am I doing wrong? Wait, you're saying I have ads that run every 5 minutes on my videos? They shouldn't be. I turn off in the middle of the way video or ads. Hey Becky, great. So I'd get up in the middle of the night and hear voices and think my apartment was haunted. I know, right? I mean, seriously, I don't know that you need to even have it at 7%. You could probably have it at maybe 5 or maybe even 3. I don't know what the actual limitation is, but I just know that not to mute it. Hey Nancy and anyone I missed. I know my mom. It was funny because my mom and I are sitting at the table yesterday, and I had Marianne's videos playing, and she was sitting where she normally sits, and that's where the laptop was, and she was working on some cards, and I was working on my cards, and she goes, is there something like talking on here right now? And I was like, yes, sorry, I forgot to tell you, I'm running somebody's playlist. And she goes, okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I swear I thought I heard something. And I'm like, yeah. And I mean, she's used to it, so it's not a big deal, but yeah. It can definitely be you think you're hearing voices. I'm just saying they seem to come more often on a channel I'm listening to. Okay, I got it. I thought you meant on mine specifically. But what was your other question? I'll change. Wait. And even if I put it on your homepage, it'll change to something else. What am I doing wrong? What do you mean by that? I think I'm not understanding something, Becky. You can have headphones or earbuds in that way. The volume doesn't get annoying in overnight runs of playlists. Oh, so you mean just have your headphones plugged in, not on your head, but just plugged in, so it's playing through your headphones, so you're not actually. That's a good idea, Leanne. I like that. Hello, sweet Natalie was saying, hey Donna, welcome. How are you? I did get your email. I just haven't responded. Sorry. Donna, hey honey. Okay, saying hello. But that's a good idea, Leanne. Welcome back, Amy. Ow, 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 ow. I'm so sore. It's not funny. And I swear, again, my nose is starting to clog up, and it was fine all day until I started talking on here. Hey, Kelly, welcome. How are you? So, yeah, so that's a little bit of, ouch. That's a little bit of, info. What am I trying to say? That's a teaching moment about ads. But I do appreciate those of you that are running my playlist. Thank you very much for that. That is ridiculously appreciated. That's what I actually have been. That's what pops up, because if I'm on my phone and I'm looking at my studio app, I instantly see my watch time and my views, versus going into the analytics and stuff. And when I see the down arrows and stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm not going in here anymore. There's no reason to. I didn't upload a video. I'm just going to ignore it. And that's what I've been doing. Hey, Lady Crafters Fiber Creations. I was listening to the Crochet Crowd and had went to that channel. I played 2 videos and changed to Bod's video. Do you have it set to automatically continue to play the videos that they have in your suggested video list? Because that may be the issue. Becky, are you talking about that you can't play Natalie's list on automatic? So once one video plays, it goes on to the next one. Yeah. Do you have it set to automatic? Now, if you're talking about like a specific playlist, like you are just on one person's channel and you go to their playlist. Now I have separated my playlist, but I also have an all my videos playlist that has all 400 whatever videos in it. I can't believe I have that many videos, but so like if you, let's say you went into that one, it should automatically play all 400 of my videos in whatever order it has it in. But it shouldn't be skipping from mine to another creator's. It should just be staying on my playlist, but you have to be in my playlist to have it doing that. If that makes sense. Doing well. How are you? Been waiting on ads to finish and finally here. Yay. Thank you so much for watching the ads. That's what we're talking about right now. I am doing well. Thank you. I'm glad you are doing well also. Hello, Kelly. All right. Everybody's saying hello. Just so everybody knows, Lady at Crafters Fiber Creations is Mary. Mary, who's been around, she's a member of the channel and everything. She's been around for a long time. That's just her new channel. So if you guys want to go and head over, she hasn't done any videos yet. She's trying to get up the I don't want to say stage fright. That I don't know that that's the right word, but she is working on getting to her first video. But that is Mary. Yeah, you hit play all. Right. And if you're in a specific creator's channel and you're on their playlist and you have play all, it should just continue going through the videos in that playlist for that creator. If you just have if you're just in your regular like news feed on Facebook, on YouTube, and you have it set to play all, which I don't. I want to pick the videos I want to watch. Unless I'm in a mood where I'm just wanting it to play, so I'm helping as many people that I watch later list, or you know what I'm talking about. But if you have it set to play all, then it will switch from whatever videos are in that list by YouTube. Dee, were you here in the chat last night when Crochet Me Pink Kelly came in? It was so nice to see her. Yes, it was. I texted her to let her know I was going live tonight. I don't know if she may be lurking. I don't know. But it was very awesome to see her. I've recently been hitting play all on rotating days at night for my creators. That's so sweet, Doris. And I know we all appreciate it. Hey, sweet man, stage fright sounds about right. I was trying to be not so, direct, but yeah. Yes, I was half asleep. I told her hello and then had to go because I was in zombie mode, but was tickled to see her. Yes, it was very fun to see her. I'm so happy she was around. I don't know if she got my text. I didn't get a response, but I did text her earlier to let her know. Maybe it's just an old TV and stupid. Sometimes I'll start on one channel and be on it the next morning. Sometimes not. I'll have to look at the TV tonight and see if I can figure it out. See, I don't play videos on my TV, so I can't speak to that. I don't know if it's different on there or not. I've been calling it camera shy. That's it, camera shy. Sorry, I know that's what you've been referring to it as, and I forgot. So, camera shy. Anyway, oh, I meant to ask you. Hold on. I want to see what this is. Has anybody watched on, I think this is Hallmark. This is Hallmark. Wow, my eyes are bad. Hold on. Jeez, oh, Pete. Yes, it's Hallmark. Picture Perfect Mysteries. I know we've talked about Haley Dean and we've talked about, not Haley Dean. We've talked about Aurora Teagarden and what are the other ones that we talked about? We found them on Amazon actually, but yeah, Aurora Teagarden, Chronicle Mysteries, Murder She Baked. I love Murder She Baked. Haley Dean Mysteries, all those. I know we talked about it. I know several of you watched them, but Picture Perfect Mysteries. That one's actually also quite fun. But yeah, I really should go get my bag. I just don't want to. I don't want to work on anything while I'm on here. I have my notebook. So do you guys want to? It's not that your eyes are bad. Let's say your glasses are bad. Actually, they are. I need to get new glasses, but glasses are freaking expensive. I also don't order them. Like, I know I could probably get them online and get them inexpensive or less expensive, I should say, but I just don't trust them because I've heard horror stories that people have had to send them back. The prescription isn't right or it doesn't feel right or whatever. But we're going to go to this glasses place at our local like shopping center, so I can go look at them. But I can't find any really cute ones that have bling on them that aren't ridiculous. Now, okay, on Etsy, I found a ton of amazingly blingy ones, but some of them are only for readers. You can't do them. They can't go through the process with getting the lenses and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. But yes, Becky, I agree with you on that. I just started reading Agatha Christie's books on my channel. I've started with the ones with Miss Marple. Oh, fun. I thought I saw that. And my mom used to love reading Agatha Christie. She's never been a huge reader, but when she was younger, she used to read, and she loved Agatha Christie. I need to call the eye doc to have an exam. Yeah, I swear, and I know I've mentioned this multiple times, after our eye appointments, it was like within a couple of days, I swear my right eye changed like significantly. I'm like, but I didn't want to go in and spend however much it is for another appointment because I don't have insurance for it. And yeah. Hey, Anna, welcome. How are you? Hey, Susan. Is it Susan K or is it just Susan? But hello, welcome. How's Larissa doing, sweetie? I will let you know in just a second. Thank you, Randy. Hey, Mama Cookie. I'm also overdue for an eye exam. Yeah, I think our next one is coming up. Oh, no, wait. I don't think it's coming up until like May, I think. I've been using the same frames for 4 years just because I have clip-on shades. Yeah, I get that. Hey, Susan K. Hi, Granny D. Hi, Cookie and Susan. So just quickly about my mom, because I know I gave an update yesterday, but I know you weren't here, Donna. She is doing well. We're just waiting for the PET scan that's happening this week. We have to get the PET scan this week. And then we have the appointment with the chemo and radiation oncologist next week. And then I guess we're going to know what the plan is after that. Yeah, I'm way overdue for an eye exam. Man, my throat and my mouth are so dry when I'm talking. But otherwise she's doing well. She's recovering. She's recovered from surgery well. She's very frustrated at the fact that she still can't lift anything heavier than 10 pounds. Actually, I won't let her lift much of anything. I mean, like, we went to the grocery store and I gave her like 3 bags, one that had 4 bananas in it, 2 rolls, 2 like bread rolls, and I think a bag of popcorn. And I'm like, that's it. And she's like, this is like light as a feather. I'm like, that's okay. So that's frustrating her. And the fact, well, she should be able to start driving. Did we just reach 3 weeks this week? Wait a minute. If we reach 3 weeks, she should be able to drive now. 1, 2, 3. We reached 3 weeks. So she should be able to drive now. But I had the first of 5 radiation treatments today. How'd you do? Or how'd it go? How are you feeling? Granny D, I'm reading it from Stephen King. Oh, I remember reading that when I was a kid. I can't remember if I read it all, though. Yeah, I can't remember. But awesome, Donna. A gallon of milk is almost 10 pounds, I think. Yeah, they told her no more than a gallon of water or milk. And yeah, she's just frustrated with that. How do you feel after that, Donna? Excuse me. So yeah, prayers for you, Donna. Yeah, you're always all of you guys are in my prayers, but I've already told you guys that a million times. So do you guys want to play trivia? First person that answers yes or no is the way we're going to go. But if you guys don't, that's okay. I totally get it. But that's one scary book, Mama. I know. I remember it being scary back then. Like, yeah, I remember it being scary. I'm overdue. My last eye exam was when I was pregnant with my 4-year-old. I tried to get another appointment, but we all got sick. Oh, that sucks. But yes, you're overdue. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So at least I'm guessing that yes is for trivia or games or whatever. So yay, we get to play. Good, Donna. Keep your hopes up. Oh, Donna is a very positive person. Very positive person. So yes. The Shining was my fave. I don't think I ever read The Shining or watched it actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, or Psycho. I don't remember having one, or at least not watching the whole thing. But hello, Miss T with the T. If you wouldn't mind sharing your name, I would love to be able to welcome you by name. I'll add you to my handy dandy cheat sheet with my like super thick dry erase marker. Miss T with the T. I love David's T. That's my favorite T. I haven't gotten that book yet. The Shining. Yeah, that one I remember being scary. My name is Tanya. Hey, welcome, Tanya. I'm happy to have you here. I hope you enjoy your time here. Are you into fiber arts at all? You don't have to be part of the channel at all whatsoever, but I just figured I'd ask. Or are you a crafter at all? No, what happened? Where'd my thing go? All right, so I've gotten a couple yeses. David's tea is wonderful. Yes, it is. It is my favorite tea. I have been trying to get into a PR thing with them and get a coupon or whatever, but right now they don't have any. They typically do like a whole 360 PR thing. They don't have any openings right now. Okay, they do, but I'm a tiny channel, so I get it. But I have asked people to contact their PR department and tell them that they heard about them through me. If they did, I don't want anybody ever telling anybody that they heard about the business or whatever through me. If that's not how they heard about them, I'm totally not for that. But if they did, to let them know that, so that maybe they can hear my name enough and then want to do business with me. But well, I've been shopping with them for years. Hi, Miss Tanya. I am not a crafter, but a lot of my friends in YouTube are crafters. Awesome. Well, welcome, Tanya. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Every time I try to read Insomnia by Stephen King, I fall asleep. That's hysterical. No, thank you. They belong. Hello, Tanya. Hello. Okay, so everybody's saying hello. All right, so do we want to finish the few cards that we have left and I wish I didn't know and then continue on to Family Feud, or do you want to go to Family Feud first and then finish up I wish I didn't know? Whoever answers first on which one you want to do is the way we'll go. Okay, these are moving around. But anyway. Well, yeah, totally don't need to be a crafter to be here. Finish. Okay, so we'll finish. I wish I didn't know. We don't have that many more cards left, which makes me sad. Oh, wait, they do have another one. No, they don't. Look at this. There's a whole list of games here, but they're all, do you know me? Ooh, it's about to get personal. I don't know that I want to play that game because I would be the one reading all the questions and asking you if you know me. I'll have to look into it a little bit more. Sorry, Anna. Amy answered first on my screen. There is a lot of love on this chat. Yes, please finish. Yes, we do have a lot of love. I have to say the fiber arts community is amazingly supportive and amazingly just wonderful in every way. So it's a fabulous community to be a part of. And I have like the most amazing group of friends, which we all follow like everybody. So, but I still think my community is the best. But let's see. New phone, who dis? No. For the girls. But we're not all girls. Incoherent, an adult party game that will get you talking. I may have to look into that one too. Slide in the DMs. Have to check that out. Overrated. The party game that will have you asking to speak to the manager. Well, that sounds interesting. Absolutely, my cookie priest guide. He has orchestrated my every step in this journey. I'm not, nor have I ever been concerned about this because I gave it to him completely, absolutely, 100%. And I read your email to my mom, and she just, of course, thought you were just so sweet. But she knows that because I've been talking about you forever, and we're hoping to meet you. I swear I hope it's at the end of January, maybe beginning of February, depending on what we find out from the doctors. But good night, everyone. Stay safe and crochet on. Love you lots. Love you too, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here. Sweet dreams, my friend. And remember, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'll greatly appreciate it. That's hilarious, Mama Cookie. That's what he's there for, Donna Arpers. Yes, totally, 100%. All right, so I got to check into some of these games. All right, so as I always ask before I start reading these questions, statements, whatever you want to call it, I ask if anybody will be offended if I read the questions and the answer options directly the way they are written, because there can be swearing, sexual innuendo, etc. Will anybody be offended? Now, I know most of the people in here would not be, but I want to just check because we do have some new people in here. Night, Tammy. Well, Kelly, the book is called Insomnia. But it's just so funny to be reading Insomnia and fall asleep. But yeah, that's a good thing. That's right, Mama Cookie. I will not be offended. Okay, thank you, Tanya. No, okay. No, don't read it, or no, I won't offend you. Okay. I know basically everybody else. I think I'd be offended if you didn't read them. I know that, Tony. I totally get. Yeah, I think you and I are on the same wavelength. Just downright gross. Yes, we did have a couple gross ones yesterday. Good night, sweet Tammy. Have a blessed rest of the week. There are seriously some of the I wish I didn't know that I wish I didn't know. Like, especially if they're like straight on true. Nope. I'm good. You want to find okay. Thank you. Yeah, Tony is a trip. He's definitely a trip. All right. I hadn't even looked at it but I just knew yesterday when I looked at the first one, I was like, okay, I better ask. All right. I swear we had this one before, or at least one that was similar to it, but let's get started. A 2004 study found that having sex this often is equal to the happiness of making 50,000 more per year. A, once a week, B, once a day, C, once every 2 weeks, or D, once a month. So a 2004 study found that having sex this often is equal to the happiness of making $50,000 more per year. A, once a week, B, once a day, C, once every 2 weeks, or D, once a month. I've been around the military since 1983. I have not heard. I get it. I've been around construction for 30 years. So yeah, same. On my side, Becky got it first, which is A, once a week. So having sex once a week is equal to the happiness of making 50,000 more per year. More than what? I would like to know. 50,000 more than making 100,000 already, or 50,000 more. I don't know, but it is A. Thank you, mods. Okay, next one. All right, then. In 2002, a team of paleontologists in England announced that they had discovered the world's oldest A, pile of poop, B, human penis, C, fossilized dog, or D, pile of vomit. Really? So 20 years ago, a team of paleontologists in England announced that they had discovered the world's oldest A, pile of poop, B, human penis, C, fossilized dog, or D, pile of vomit. Haha, please B. It's not B. Yeah, Lisa got it. It is D, a pile of vomit. Seriously? Seriously? That's the discovery, that they found the world's oldest pile of vomit? Gross. Gross, gross, gross. I know, right? It definitely is ill. All right. According to several studies, you are more likely to have allergies, get migraines, and become an alcoholic if you are A, under 5 feet tall, B, a ginger, C, a second born child, or D, left handed. This is interesting if this is true. I would not know why, but maybe you need to get a translation of something. It is not C or B. So it's A, under 5 feet tall, or D, left handed. A dino puked? Seriously? Wow. Yep. Mary got it. It's D. Hey, Robin, welcome. How are you? It is D, left handed. So if you are left handed, you are more likely to have allergies, get migraines, and become an alcoholic. I am not left handed, so I'm grateful for that. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, I would appreciate it if you did. And if you are new to my channel or new to our live, I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing to my channel. I do a live regularly on Tuesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And right now, for the next little while, I'll likely just be hopping on a live every so often. Versus my regular videos, although I am going to try to still get at least a couple of videos up a month. But yeah. Hey, what? Left-handed? Are you left-handed? How strange would that say? I know, right? I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, I guess if they saw these three things in common often coming up, they would want to see what other common thing there was, but still. Yes. What did I say that you're saying yes to? I'm a lefty. I'm sorry that you're a lefty. Okay, next one. Where did the creator of the electric chair originally use his invention? A, in his dentist office. Really? B, at carnivals to shock people for money. C, at the local SPCA as a way to kill stray dogs. Oh my God. D, at a furniture store as a practical joke on customers. Okay, that's just, yeah. Oh, you're a lefty. Sorry about that. My best friend is a southpaw. Sorry. Just over 5 feet here. I'm just over 5 feet too. It is not B or D. So it's A, in his dentist office, or C, at the local SPCA as a way to kill stray dogs. It's not A. So it is C, at the local SPCA as a way to kill stray dogs. Are you kidding me? This person should be, I'm not going to say what he should be, but I'm sure many of you agree with the idea of it, but I shouldn't even say that. So I apologize for saying that, but that is ridiculously cruel. Ridiculously cruel. I mean, seriously, both of my boys are southpaws, and I'm just over 5 feet too. I love the term southpaw. I don't know why, but I love it. Um, I think I used to be 5'3.5". I think I'm like 5'3" or maybe even 5'2.5" now. Hate getting older because you shrink. He should have tried his chair himself. Exactly. He really should have. That is horrible. That is just horrible. But why? What did I say that you're asking why? I hate when I can't remember what I said when you guys respond. Hubby is a southpaw too. I just love that term. I don't know why. I've always loved it. Yeah. I'm 5'4". Yeah, I'm a shorty. I'm a shorty. All right. Think you're safe? According to a 2010 report, 22,000 of these are scattered around the world. A, rabid animals, B, known terrorists, C, active volcanoes, or D, active nuclear bombs. Sorry. I'm 4'11", now a lefty. All I need is a bottle beside me. I'm sorry. 5'2.5". I'm taller than my sister. There you go. Mary, was that D for this answer? If it was, then yes, you are correct. It is D, active nuclear bombs. 22,000 of these are scattered around the world, according to a 2010 report. Yeah. B and D. Yeah, I would have said B and D also, but I know it is, right? Well, that's awful for the last one and awful for this one, but yeah, active nuclear bombs. I know. Isn't that a scary thought? It's a scary thought. At least it is for me. All right. Almost half of emergency room visits every year are connected to this affliction. A, gunshot wounds. B, objects up the butt. C, panic attacks. Or D, peanut allergies. This doesn't surprise me, but, and I guess I shouldn't say that after I read something because, my two sons are both well over 6 feet and my daughter is 5'11", all so much taller than I. Wow, where'd they come from? How tall is Stuart? I didn't mean to use his name. I can't remember if you used it, so I apologize, Leanne. Yeah, Amy and Doris got it. It is D, peanut allergies. Objects up the butt actually wouldn't surprise me because that happens a lot. My ex-brother-in-law is an ER doctor, was an ER doctor. I don't know if he's still in the ER or not. He's still a doctor, but and the stories, yeah. All right. Almost 70. Ow! What the heck? It felt like my toe was about to break off my foot. That hurt. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Almost 70% of fruits and vegetables have pesticide residue. Which healthy food is the most likely to expose people to harmful chemicals? A, celery, B, nectarines, C, kale, or D, strawberries? He is a pip under 6 foot. Oh, it's okay to use his name. He knows all about our group here. Okay, cool. So 6 feet and 5'11". He's just under 6 feet. Okay, that makes sense. How tall did you say you were? 5'3.5", or did you say 5'2.5"? I can't remember. Sorry, Leah. Yeah, Mary got it. D, strawberries. We just had some yesterday. I would have preferred it being celery because I don't eat it. Not never, but rarely. The strawberries or kale. I don't like kale. I would have been fine with either one of those. I'd have been like, no problem. I have no issue with that. With strawberries, that sucks. All right. Actually, my mom, was it New Year's Eve? No. One day she happened to have an ice bath for something in a bowl in the kitchen, and we had put blueberries into a strainer and cleaned them. Well, she went ahead and just put them into the ice bath just for a second, for the heck of it. Even after having thoroughly rinsed them, the water was brown after it sat in the ice bath for like a couple minutes. And yeah, so we're like, great. So we just do a little bit extra rinsing and stuff. As long as we wash them well, we are okay though, right? I think so, but I mean, how well can you wash fruit? It's not like you could scrub it with soap. You know what I mean? I mean, so it's, yeah, I don't know. I mean, of course they say buy organic, which is fine, but we've found that some organic still has stuff. So shouldn't, but does. Might gross her own. You grow your own strawberries? Is that what you're saying? I read somewhere to add salt to the water. Huh. That's interesting. I knew strawberry was on the dirty dozen, but celery is so water dependent. Yeah. Daughter, not gross. I hate auto incorrect. It irritates me. You can soak them in a tub of water with vinegar in it. Okay, yeah, we did hear about the vinegar, but neither one of us likes vinegar, like straight up vinegar. This even just the smell of it. But there is a cleaner for veggies, no telling how much it costs. Oh, I'm sure it's probably crazy cost. All right, next one. Citrus Red 2 is a dye that has been linked to certain cancers. It can be found in tanning products and where else? A, in energy drinks, B, injected into oranges, C, in hair dyes, or D, in houseplants. If this is actually true, I'm glad I don't. Okay, I'm not going to say that because that would have given it away. There is a. Oh, wait. Oops. It really doesn't make the veggies taste. What? Oh, the vinegar. Okay. Oh, wait. Answers. Who got it first? Lisa got it. It's injected into oranges. It better not be oranges. I love them. Sorry, it's oranges. Houseplants. Did I say how? Oh, I forgot that I said houseplants. No, it's injected into oranges. I got to tell my mom that. She doesn't eat many of them, but she does. I can't because I get, and it's funny because I only get it from oranges and strawberry, oranges and tomatoes. I'll get little sores in my mouth. Like I have an allergic reaction. Not an allergic reaction. It's just in my mouth. But yeah, so I don't eat them. But mandarins are fine. I can eat them all day long. Grapefruits are fine. But yeah. And I wanted to make you say oranges again. Oranges. No, I know. That's so sad. But why? I mean, seriously, just leave stuff alone. I don't know. All right. Deadly dapperlings and destroying angels are toxic to humans and could kill. But what are they? A, berries, B, peppers, C, flowers, or D, mushrooms? So, deadly dapperlings and destroying angels are toxic to humans and could kill. But what are they? A, berries, B, peppers, C, flowers, or D, mushrooms? Too much citric acid for you. Yeah, and it's just, but the thing is, like, I can eat lemons, I can eat limes, I can eat grapefruits, I can eat mandarins, I can eat anything like that. But oranges and tomatoes, nope. Yes, Mary got it. D, mushrooms. My kids love oranges. D, mushrooms. Yes. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. I forgot I said flowers. So when you said flowers, Lisa, I'm like, what? Nope, it's mushrooms. But that's good to know. Deadly dapperlings are destroying angels. Nice. Acid reaction. My oldest girl's mouth will break out too if she eats or drinks high acid stuff. I can drink orange juice all day long. No problem. But eating an orange, I have an issue. I'm trying to think. There are a couple other things that I've recently been noticing, but they're not acidic. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. All right. If you're dining in Japan, be careful if you're eating this dish, as it could kill you if prepared wrong. A, fugu, which is blowfish. B, suppan or supan, which is soft-shelled turtle. Ugh. C, namako, which is sea cucumber. Or D, karaj or karaji, which is jellyfish. I actually knew this, but yes, Tony got it. It's fugu, which is blowfish. When my son was younger, he used to break out from melons. Interesting. Wow, you guys are smart. You guys all got it right. Fugu, which is blowfish. I love that emoji. All right. Eating large doses of the toxic compound called glycolcolloid. I'm sorry, glycolcolloid can cause diarrhea, vomiting, or even death. Which common side dish contains this compound and the levels? Wait a minute, hold on a second. Eating large doses of the toxic compound called glycolcolloid can cause diarrhea, vomiting, or even death. Which common side dish contains this compound and the levels aren't reduced during cooking? A, corn on the cob. B, Brussels sprouts. C, broccoli. Or D, potatoes. I love all of these. One of these, actually, I almost love these all equally, kind of, sort of. So I'm very not happy about this. That's a puffer fish. Yes, it is. Oh, you mean the emoji? Blowfish is poisonous if not prepared correctly. Yes. And yes, it's D, potatoes. So eating large doses of the toxic compound called glycolcolloid can cause diarrhea, vomiting, or even death. Which common side dish contains this compound and the levels aren't reduced during cooking? Potatoes? But I eat a lot of potatoes. Scary thought. B, Brussels sprouts. Nope. Potatoes. Sorry, I just got news about a friend. Gotta go. Love you. Love you too, Doris. I'm prayers. I don't know what's going on, but prayers. Feel free to email me if you want. But stay safe. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, my friend. And prayers for your friend. Sorry, Lisa, that was a mistake. I will try to reverse it. Sorry, Lisa. Have a good night, Doris. Okay, maybe it's good news about a friend, but either way, prayers, just in case. Potatoes. So which common side dish contains this compound and the levels aren't reduced during cooking? I love potatoes, especially fried potatoes. Oh, I did it. What? It can't, what? You can't reverse it? It's okay. It was an accident. Not a problem. All right, next one. Don't be like the 100 people who choke to death on this item every year. A, bottle caps. B, deflated balloons. C, coins. Or D, pen caps. So there are 100 people who choke to death on this item every year. A, bottle caps. D, deflated balloons. C, coins. Or D, pen caps. Prayers for your friend, Doris. How do you reverse it, Natalie? Do you know? I don't know. I thought you should. I thought if you click on it, the 3 little dots, it lets you. But it is reduced in cooking potatoes. That particular compound is reduced when cooking potatoes, but I thought it said it doesn't. and the levels aren't reduced during cooking is what this says. How many potatoes do you have to eat before they make you sick? I don't know, but large doses of the toxic compound. So I'm sure they're not loaded with them. I would hope not. But that's kind of a scary thing. Oh, you're answering this. C, I think. Nope, it's not B, it's not C, it's not A. So it's D, pen caps. So 100 people die every year from choking on pen caps. Really? Really? Wow. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, which I know all of you that are in here have, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Eating and driving increase the odds of an accident by 80%. According to experts, coffee is the most dangerous thing to consume. What's second? A, burgers, B, donuts, C, tacos, or D, soup? Eating and driving increase the odds of an accident by 80%. According to experts, coffee is the most dangerous thing to consume. What's second? While driving, I'm assuming. A, burgers, B, donuts, C, tacos, or D, soup. This should be, I would tend to think, kind of self-explanatory, but I knew that you should never eat green potato skin. We learned that lots in this game. Yes, we do learn a lot in this game, and I did not know about the green potato skin, although I don't eat them. Maybe if all you ate was potatoes, it would make you sick. Yeah, probably, Lisa. It is not tacos. It is not burgers. Becky, you got it right. It's soup. Soup, though. Why the heck would someone eat soup all dry? I know, right? When I saw that, I was like, it's got to be soup. And it is. But, I mean, unless you're drinking soup while driving, I mean, with a spoon, really? I mean, I don't know why you would want to eat soup while driving. And coffee I can get because if it was like super hot or, whatever, it spilled on you, whatever, I can get that. But the soup from the hot perspective also, but more so the fact that, yeah. But soup, you could have soup in a coffee stand. You can, and that's what I'm saying. If you were drinking it, I would tend to think it would be a different story. But if you're actually eating it with a spoon, I mean, I will have gotten like a Frosty or even a Blizzard or, whatever that you're eating with a spoon, but it's a thicker consistency. So, I'll have it in my cup holder and I'll, take a bite here or there. But with soup, it's full on liquid. I mean, that just, yeah, give me my soup. All right. Okay, this one is a bit crude, up some of your alleys, but vaginismus, involuntary spasms in the vagina, can lead to penis captivus or captivus. These are fancy ways of saying a dick is caught in a pussy. If this happens, the worst thing to do is A, try to forcefully pull it out, B, orgasm, C, try to push the penis in farther, or D, Snapchat it. Seriously? I'm not rereading that one. Caught? I mean, involuntary muscle spasms, they must be pretty freaking intense muscle spasms to get one stuck in you. I mean, like, get it actually stuck in you. But yes, Becky got it right. It's A, try to forcefully pull it out. See, I thought it's a Christmas vagina. Well, my throat is dry. But yeah, try to forcefully pull it out. I don't know why, but this is like, I'm trying to like fully envision it. Not, I mean, just the idea of that type of spasm that would actually get it stuck. You know what I mean? I don't know. That just isn't clicking in my brain. I mean, not clicking, but although someone somewhere has done D. Yes, they have. Must be doing plenty of Kegels. Totally. Totally. I mean, like serious ones. That's like 2 dogs getting locked up. Vacuums. Oh my God, you guys are hysterical. Vacuums. That's hysterical. That is hysterical. But seriously, involuntary spasm. So it's not during orgasm, but I don't know. Okay, let's go on. All right. In 2004, a New York woman needed emergency surgery after a bit from a dentist's drill flew off and punctured her sinus cavity. What was the dentist doing during the time of the accident? A, wearing the laughing gas mask. I'm sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh so much. B, pretending the drill was a gun and trying to holster it. C, dancing to the song Car Wash. Or D, teaching a class on safety protocols. This one is I don't know why this is cracking me up, but in 2004, a New York woman needed emergency surgery after a bit from a dentist drill flew off and punctured her sinus cavity. What was the dentist doing during? Okay, it is not D. It is not D. It is not D. Hey, Anvita, welcome. How are you? It's not D. I was waiting for one answer to be pour cold water on the premise. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine that. It is not holster. It is not A, B, or D. It is C, dancing to the song Car Wash. I mean, really? Really? So the dentist is dancing around to the song Car Wash with his drill. And I mean, my dentist is hot. Well, okay, I'm not going to say hot. He's very good looking and very well built. But I seriously cannot picture him dancing around singing Car Wash. Although the next time I see him, that's what I'm probably going to be envisioning. I should ask him, do you know the song Car Wash? Just keep your drill in its holster. Do not pick it up. Just, yeah. Bet he got sued out of the rear. Yeah, I'm sure. Some professional he is. I know, right? I think he was probably he had the gas first and then started dancing to Car Wash. Hubba hubba. Yeah, seriously, he is. All right. In 2008, a Pennsylvania woman was in 2008, a Pennsylvania woman was awarded $19,000 after being wrongfully charged for cursing at what? A, an overflowing shitter. Wait a minute. In 2008, a Pennsylvania woman was awarded $19,000 after being wrongfully charged for cursing at what? A, an overflowing shitter. B, an off-duty cop dressed as Santa. C, a costumed character at an amusement park. Or D, herself in the mirror. Okay, then. So she was wrongfully charged for cursing at this. Yes, Mary got it. It's A, an overflowing shitter. Alrighty then. I mean, seriously, I really would love to know who comes up with all these things. Sorry, just a scene on that show just kind of caught my attention. All right. We only have 3 left of this game. Now, either we can start back from the beginning or we'll go to Family Feud. But don't answer that question yet. I'll ask that after we finish these 3. So don't answer that question yet. All right. If you have alien hand syndrome, you are a person, A, whose hand acts on its own and you may even choke yourself. B, who enters dark public spaces and gets masturbated by an unseen party. C, who whacks off to ET. Or D, who uses a fake hand to masturbate. Okay, I actually knew the answer to this, but I didn't know part of the answer. So would I. Just woke up and thought I would come and say hi. Hi, Sin. Welcome. How are you? Yes, it's A, whose hand acts on its own and you may even choke yourself. I didn't know about the choking part, but I knew about the hand acting on its own. But who enters dark public spaces and gets masturbated by an unseen party? Really? All right. What's the most shoplifted book ever? A, Don, is it Quixote? It's Quixote. B, The Fellowship of the Ring. C, The Hobbit. Or D, The Bible. What's the most shoplifted book ever? Don Quixote? Is it Quixote? I can't remember. It is? Okay, thank you. B, The Fellowship of the Ring. C, The Hobbit. Or D, The Bible. Yes, D, The Bible. I thought I remembered hearing that, but it still was new to me in this moment. Yep, it's the Bible. All right. Is your sister suffering from capgras delusion? She might be if she thinks the following is true about you. A, you're an imposter pretending to be you. Wait, you're an imposter pretending to be you. B, you're trying to kill her. C, you're trying to kidnap her. Or D, you're an alien. Actually, I think I remember hearing about this somewhere. I don't remember. It is not B. It is not D. So it's either A, you're an imposter pretending to be you, or C, you're trying to kidnap her. Okay, it's not B, C, or D. So it's A, you're an imposter pretending to be you. So that's capgras delusion. Interesting. Okay, so here's the question. Do we start, I mean, just like for a while, but do we restart the cards from I Wish I Didn't Know or go to Family Feud? You guys tell me. Whoever answers first is the way we're going to go. I think I've tried to keep these so that like this side are ones from the oldest, but I can't promise that. I think I've kind of maybe mixed it up here or there, but Family Feud, it's basically sorry, Mary. Family Feud got 3 votes. Ow! I couldn't get the lid off. Really? Oh, sorry for the earthquake. All right, I got to check into some of those other games because we're done with this one. All right, Family Feud. Now I need my... Oh, I have to get a charger for my phone because my phone's going to die. All right, and we have quite a few of these still left, and they're double-sided, so it's okay. Either way, it was fine, honestly. Okay, good. Thank you, Mary. All right. Let me get a charger. Hold on a second. Ouch. Oh, man, I've been sitting too long. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. Seriously? Oh, I can unplug the mouse because I'm not using a mouse. Ow, right now. Because I don't want to unplug my fan. Sorry for the earthquakes. All right, there we go. Okay, got to get to bed early morning tomorrow and got to get up with the kids for school. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Hope to see you soon. Same here, Anna. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Sweet dreams, my friend. Have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, we have to leave the house at 8 tomorrow to go get gas before we go to breakfast, but that's okay. Good night, Mama Cookie. Night, Mama Cookie. Night, good. Gotta work in the morning. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. I've missed you, my friend. Sweet dreams. Have a great day at work tomorrow. And you all are always in my thoughts and prayers too. And if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button on your way out or while you're here, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, everybody's saying good night, good night, good night. All right. Okay. So on to Family Feud. Are you guys okay to continue playing, or do you want to just listen to me babble? My throat is like seriously dry, like beyond dry. I mean, not bad, just dry from talking. Oh, I know that actress. I don't know her name, but all right, nobody's answering me. So let's just continue. We can do both at the same time. Very true. I like that. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Let me put these down because I don't want to hold that big stack. All right. Name something people tempt you with. 6 responses. My phone restarted because there was an update. Dang it. Oh yeah. I need to reschedule my update. I hate the updates. Okay. Food Sweets is number 2 with 37 points. Money is number 1 with 53 points. Good night. Food. Okay, so we got number 1 and 2. There are 4 more responses. Name something people tempt you with. Yarn. Yes, totally 100%. Wish that was on here. Nookie is number 6 with 2 points. 1 is something that is known to be a left-handed thing. Job is not. And then another is something that has warnings on the packages that will cause cancer. Ring is no. And the other is something that oftentimes couples do when they're upset. Liquor is number 3 with 3 points. Marriage, no. Alcohol, ciggy. Yep, cigarette is number 4 with 2 points. Not drugs, not okay. We got the cigarettes and the liquor. The last one is something that couples or people do sometimes over money or over over anything really. But no, not that drastic. But just could be hot-headed. Argue is number 5 with 2 points. Blackmail. Wow, Mary. Yeah. I forgot this one is fun to play too. All right. Name something you do using 1 finger only. 5 responses. Type, yes, is number 3 with 7 points. Oh Lord, I know. That's why I kind of, yeah. Point is number 2 with 23 points. Pick nose is number 4 with 7 points, but I'll give you that for the scratch your nose. Oh, and there is pick nose. Hitchhike is actually good, but not on here. Press the button for lift. Push button is number 5 with 7 points. Press poke someone. Nope, but flip the bird. No, but good one. There used to be rotary ones, so, but they're also push button. Direct, no, but rotary, right? Yeah, rotary. Yes, dial a phone is number 1 with 43 points. Yep, dial a phone. All right. Next one. Name something Adam and Eve were probably the first couple to ever argue about. 5 responses. 1 ringy dingy, 2 ringy. I know. Name something Adam and Eve were probably the first couple to ever argue about. 5 responses. Okay, I'll give you the food with apple fruit is number 1 with 50 points. Dishes, that's very specific, but no. Clothes is number 3 with 10 points. What are dishes in the grand scheme of things? Kids is number 5 with 5 points. In-laws, no. Chores, yes. Chores is number 4 with 5 points. And then number 2, something that couples do. I was going to say at night in bed, but it really doesn't need to be in bed or at night. It could be on the kitchen table. It could be, well, wherever. Yes, making love is number 2 with 15 points. Oh, wow. You guys are able to type sex. Wasn't that one of the words that was not allowed? Now that I've said it, they may take it away. Oh, I have something stuck in my tooth that drives me nuts. All right. Next one. People say they're in love. Okay. People say they're in love. Name something else people tell you they are in. 7 responses. So that's interesting. In trouble is number 2 with 27 points. No, opposite of in the money. Yes, in debt, number 1 with 33 points. In the car, no. In pain is number 5 with 5 points. That's a good one, Tony. Since they're the only 2 around, they could anywhere. I know, right? A jam in hot water is number 7 with 2 points. A meeting, no. What's the name of my channel? That's not my name. In the mood, I'll say in lust. In the mood is in lust. Number 3 with 9 points. Yes, closet. In the closet is number 6 with 2 points. In a pickle is a good one, but no. The last one is like you don't want to believe something, or like if somebody passes away, it's one of the stages of grief, where you just, yes, in denial. In the family way, that's a good one, but no, in denial is number 4 with 5 points. I know sometimes my clues are like totally obvious, but oh well. Oh, we did that one. Okay. I got to get another game. Wait. Tony and who else? It was Anita, wasn't it? What game were we looking into? I remember it was we found it online. We were having to think strategically how to make it work. Okay, sorry. I'm off to bed. We'll leave you running. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Mary. Have a great night. Sweet dreams, my friend. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. All right. Name something that people spread. 6 responses. Cards Against Humanity. Okay, right. That's what it was. But I can't remember if we figured out a way to do it. I don't know. Good night, Mary. Night, Mary. Germs, diseases is number 1 with 30 points. Lies is a good one. Okay, we'll do rumors/gossip is number 3 with 18 points for lies. Peanut butter is number 4 with 9 points. Love is not rumors. Rumors, gossip is number 3 with 18 points. Thank you. You're welcome. Butter is number 2 with 25 points. We got germs. Happiness, no. The other 2 are food related. So you got peanut butter, and what's the other part of peanut butter on that sandwich? I mean, chaos, that's good. Happiness is good, but not on here. Cash is not on here. They're both food related. Jelly is number 5 with 6 points, or jam. The other one is something like cream colored and creamy. Sometimes on hamburgers, sometimes on hot dogs. Yes, mayo is number 6 with 5 points. Actually, mayo is really good with hot dogs. On hot dog bun, mayo, a little bit of sweet mustard. Like, oh, we have this buttercup. It's called, no, it's not called buttercup. We originally had it first in Canada. What is it called? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's not like super sweet, but it's mustardy too. It's delicious. But why did I get into mustard? Oh, mayo on hot dogs is actually very tasty. Just saying. And onions. Yeah. All right. Name someplace a man goes where he wouldn't want his wife to go with him. Where he wouldn't want his wife to go with him. 5 responses. Ooh, maple syrup. That's yummy. I do Dijon mustard and onions on hot dogs. Yes, that is good too. I love the Japanese style mayo. Yum. Japanese style mayo. I got to check that out. Oh, I want to go to a Japanese restaurant so bad and get yummy, yummy sauce. What was the question? Name someplace a man goes where he wouldn't want his wife to go with him. Toilet. Yes. 4 is the bathroom with 4 points. Strip joint is number 1 with 41 points. Got restroom. We got strip club. Okay. Hey, Bobby, welcome. How are you? Bachelor party is not on here. Think strip joint, but without the naked women. But where you would do, okay, that didn't even make sense. Yeah, we got strip club. Bar / nightclub is number 2 with 34 points. Blokes night out. No. Fishing, hunting is number 5 with 3 points. Guys night out. No. But, and yes, bar and pub is what I was talking about. The last one is think Atlantic City, Vegas. Not Vegas. Yeah, Vegas. Hello. And what would you be doing there? Yes, gambling, poker is number 3 with 5 points. Okay, we did that one. Yes. Oh man. I know I have gambling fever because when my ex-husband and I got married, we took our honeymoon. We went to Lake Tahoe for our honeymoon. And I know I've told the story before, but our original hotel was what we thought was going to be a really cute, quaint hotel in the mountains on the California side, where we would have to drive to the Nevada side to go to the casinos. We didn't do it specifically for that reason because neither one of us knew that we really would get into gambling. And of course, had access to our wedding money. But the hotel was not what we expected. And so we decided to change hotels to a hotel chain that we knew. As it turned out, the driveway of the hotel was the California-Nevada state line. So literally we just had to walk across our driveway and we were in Nevada with every casino imaginable. We had a lot of fun. We lost a lot of money, but had a lot of fun. We made some money, but lost more, but had fun. But we did realize that we could not be trusted in a casino. Be right back. I need coffee. Okay. Yes, you were up early this morning. All right. Name the worst part of the body on which to get a case of poison ivy. 6 responses. What I would have said first is number 2, but that's just me, I suppose. But name the worst part of the body on which to get a case of poison ivy. 6 responses. I don't know why, but I imagine Tony answering first if he's still here. Yeah, privates is number 2 with 21 points. I would have thought number 1 for sure, but genitals, groin, yes. Privates is number 2 with 21 points. Head is kind of almost generalized, but I'll give it to you. That's face or eyes is number 1 with 24 points. Feet is number 4 with 9 points. Nose is not on here. Weird. Rear, yes. Butt is number 3 with 18 points. In throat, no, but yeah, that's a good one. Hands is not on here. Weird damn phone. I'm sorry. Chest, no. But opposite of chest, like, what do I have problems with besides my hip? Yes, back is number 5 with 8 points. And the last one, we walk with them. We have 2 of them for the most part. Most people have 2 of them. And we use them to walk or run or skip or whatever. Nobody? Really? I don't know how much. I don't have any other clues for that. No? Well, actually, I get where you got that from. But we already did feet. So imagine, yes. Legs is number 6 with 6 points. Yes, legs. All right. Next one. Name something a person might complain they have too many of. 7 responses. Name something a person might complain they have too many of. 7 responses. Thank you, Sin. Okay, I'm guessing you legs and feet was for the previous response, Becky, right? Ow. Man, my back hurts right now. Name something a person might complain they have too many of. 7 responses. Bills is number 1 with 34 points. Who was it that said they were one of yeah, okay. Children is number 3 with 9 points. Well, it can't be yarn because obviously you can never have enough. Absolutely. X's. That's a good one, but that is not one of them. Let's always saying ouch or that hurts or whatever. What would that be considered? Enemies is a good one, but no, that's not on here. Problems is number 5 with 4 points. Aches and pains is number 7 with 3 points. Complaining you have too many of, I don't understand this one because typically if you have many of these, I wouldn't think you would complain you have too many of them because you could just get rid of them. But it's something that you use to get from point, well, okay. You use to get from point A to point B, has 4 wheels. Friends is not on here, no. Let's see. Cars is number 6 with 3 points. Another one is like Miley or Miko. Okay, those are the same. In general, furry creatures, I think they would all be furry, right? Yeah. Yes, pets is number 4 with 5 points. I know that was totally obvious. The other thing is something that women are always known as collecting, like obsessed with and collecting and have a whole closet full of. There's actually two things that a closet would be full of that women are known to have a lot of, but and they both are this answer. So either one will go, okay, yeah, shoes. It's shoes / clothes, or clothes / shoes is number 2 with 31 points. All right, next one. We asked 100 women, name the worst thing to interrupt a man in the middle of. 6 points. So we asked 100 women, name the worst thing to interrupt a man in the middle of. 6 responses. I think everybody is like kind of falling off the grid. Or falling asleep, maybe. A football game, number 1 with 34 points. One of the other options or answers is something very intimate between two people. And activities. Okay. Really? Phone call? No, it's not on here. That's a good one, but no. Yeah, making love is number 2 with 24 points. What did I just say? I think everybody is possibly having or doing, like, or saying, what is the number 1 reason people are saying they're leaving for? What is the reason why people are leaving? What are they leaving to go and do? Yes, sleeping is number 5 with 4 points. One of them is something that my mom no longer does. As of December 31st, she no longer goes somewhere or does something. And same with me as far as that particular place, but I'm not, she's just done. She's put her time in. Yes, working is number 4 with 4 points. Yeah, Aunt Flo, that's a good one, but no. Hey Ryan, welcome. How are you? All right. One of the other ones is something that you do typically 3 times a day. Some people do it more. I guess some people do it less also, but typically 3 times a day you do this to stay alive. Or to stay. Yes. Eat is number 3 with 19 points. And then the last is something. Okay. So what was the name? The worst thing to interrupt a man in the middle of. Sunday nights, not all, but many men tend to be doing what? Like what would they be doing? Let's say there's a football game. Okay, now I just basically gave it out. But what am I doing right now? Like specifically, like what's in front of me. What am I actively doing while looking in that direction? Not specifically sports, but watching TV or a movie. But I was just referring to men because this is a men thing, and I'm sorry, that's I guess a sexist thing to say that men, but since this was directed at men, and I know so many men that watch sports, is why I was saying, but it's watching TV or a movie. All right, next one. But hello, Ryan. Welcome. How are you? Your Christmas card just went out. I don't know if it was today or did you get it already? I swear it just went out. I can't remember, but I think it just went out. Anyway, when a man breaks a woman's heart, name something of his she'd like to break. 4 responses. Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. When a man breaks a woman's heart, name something of his she'd like to break. 4 responses. No, okay. So then it just went out. I apologize, but there's been a lot going on with my mom. His neck, it's head or head/body is number 1 with 61 points. Penis is where my head went. Okay, you know what I meant. But let's see. His penis is not on here, believe it or not, but that's what I was thinking. Windshield/car is number 2 with 21 points. His phone, yeah, that would be good, but no. He broke her heart. She wants to break his what? The same, like hand in hand. He broke hers, so she wants to. Okay, that I guess that's just not the right clue. No, not picture. Yes. She wants to break his heart. That's number 3 with 10 points. Last one is his, oftentimes, they have an inflated, and we already said it's not a dick or penis. So that's not what I'm talking about. Yes. Ego/pride is number 4 with 3 points. But I'm going for the other part. All right. Yes. Ego, pride. And Tony, it keeps throwing me off because you used to be green on my screen, but now you're blue. So it used to like, I knew it was you responding, just like Deborah was green for me and stuff, but now I have to get used to seeing your answer. All right. What is up with them? Someone just upgraded me, apparently. I did. You can't really break that though, no bones. It can be broken. I mean, not literally in the sense of breaking a bone, but it can be broken. At least that's what I've heard. But technically you can't break it because there's no bone. But okay. Name a public place where it's okay for a person to be naked. I swear we've done this before. 7 responses. Name a public place where it's okay for a person to be naked. Imagine the I know, right? Imagine the plaster. Could you oh my gosh. Nude beach is number 1 with 58 points. Sling, I know. Oh, yeah. That's just, yeah. Yes, we'll go with nudist colony is number 2 with 10 points. Yeah, hospitals number 5 with 3 points. Now think healthcare, but in a smaller setting than a hospital. Like, I'll give you in bed, but it's at home. That's that's number 3 with 7 points. But you're not in a hospital, but it's healthcare related, smaller setting. Spa, I'll give that to you for sauna/steam room. Okay, I guess that's number 7 with 3 points. Morgue, no. Before you would get to a morgue, healthcare related. Yeah, clinic or doctor's office. That's number 4 with 4 points. And then the last, I would not ever be naked here, like while I was like maybe in the showers of this place. but not like while I was actively like or in public in the general space of okay, that clue's not working. But imagine you would be doing something in this place and then going to take a shower. So what is this place that they would be considering an okay place to be naked? Yeah, gym. Unless they're referring to the shower, I would not be thinking it's okay to be naked in the gym. But I guess to each his own, unless it's maybe a nudist gym. I don't know. But yeah. All right, next one. Name something a woman thinks she can change about a man after she marries him. 7 responses. Name something a woman thinks she can change about a man after she marries him. 7 responses. Sorry, everything is not on here, but I know, right? No, hair is not on here, but I'm surprised. Doing chores isn't on here. I mean, these are great, the great responses, but his drinking is number 6 with 2 points. Clothes he wears is number 3 with 19 points. Who would he typically be drinking with? Hygiene is actually not even. I guess it could technically be included with 1, but not. Personality attitude is number 2 with 23 points. Cleaning, no, yeah. Friends, his friends is number 7 with 2 points. Hey, Wanda, welcome. Thank you very much for my card and Miley's card. I appreciate it. Going out is number 5 with 4 points. Nights out with the boys. Yeah, going out. The last 2 is what did somebody said cleaning, not cleaning, but like the opposite of being clean. Like shirt untucked, cologne or aftershave. No. Yeah, you got it. I did. It's right here. The envelope got torn a little bit, but right there, but I got it. Yay. Yeah, being sloppy. Number 4 with 8 points. The last one, I guess, would kind of go hand in hand. But just, I'm trying to think of a clue that just isn't just saying it. Because it's number 1, but like I'm trying to think because my brain is evidently shutting down more than normal right now. It kind of can go hand in hand with being sloppy. Not really. Like things he does wrong, like just I don't know that it does wrong, but like they're just bad regular things. What's the question? Name something a woman thinks she can change about a man after she marries him. No, occupation is good, but no. Change his ways in general. No, mannerisms, no. The first word is bad. Like he's got bad, like he does things wrong, like just yes, thank you. Habits. Why could I not think of a clue to get bad habits out? I don't understand, but Like I said, my brain is clearly shutting down more and more for the night. Hey, Natalie, welcome. How are you? All right, we finished that card. Let's go to the next. All right, name something you should be careful not to stick your finger in. Tony, I don't know why, but when questions like this or things like this come up, you are the first person that comes to mind that would be responding. Name something you should be careful not to stick your finger in. There are 4 responses. Socket is number 1 with 43 points. And honestly, what I was thinking isn't on here, but and I mean that in a loving way, like lovingly, Tony, not in a bad way. Well, you know what I mean, in a bad way, but in a good way. Hi, I'm good. I lurk now and then. No problem. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate it. Yeah, electric socket was number 1 with 43 points. Someone's business, no. Fire, no. Blender, no. Garbage disposal, no. Dirty diaper, no. For a man or woman to put their finger in. It says name something you should be careful not to stick your finger in. I'm a perv and proud of it, so no problem. I know. That's why I instantly think you will be the first one to respond to many of these things. Boiling water is number 2 with 4 points. And it's good to be proud of it. But no. A whole no. Pie, no. Fast, nope. Okay, so what is what do I not want to do that I am trying to make sure I don't accidentally do by doing the motion? Yes, super glue is actually number 3 with 4 points. A fan is a good one too. Yes. So super glue was number 3 with 4 points, and I was number 4 with 4 points. Alrighty then. Next one. Name something about yourself you'd hate to be told is bad. 7 responses. Name something about yourself you'd hate to be told is bad. 7 responses. No's, not specifically, no. Humor, okay, personality is number 5 with 9 points. I'll do that for humor. Weight, figure is number 3 with 15 points. Height is not. Smell, body odor is number 7 with 3 points. Cooking, no. Breath is number 1 with 15 points. Personality, yeah, that was number 5 with 9 points. Okay, haircut is number 4 with 9 points. Oh, that's okay. Okay, got haircut. Style, yeah, looks is number 6 with 7 points. Makeup, no. Voice, no. Hair, no. Clothes, I mean hair, yes, but that was before. Clothes, that's looks. Not job. Like, what do people oftentimes say? You have, he has a bad or she has a bad. Again, I just naturally want, yes. Wanda knew. Okay, you guys are right in line, right with, you know what I mean. Yes, attitude number 2 with 15 points. All right. Yay, this is fun. Okay, are you guys still having fun? That's the important part. The fact that I'm having fun doesn't really matter. I mean, not that it doesn't matter. I should be having fun with you guys, but are you guys having fun? Because that's the purpose of everything. Ow. Breathe. I always worry about everybody else. Some of these Liberty Mutual commercials are kind of out there. I just hear so sure. I know. All right. Name a game adults play at a party. 8 responses. Name a game adults play at a party. 8 responses. I know. They really are for the most part. I'm glad I remembered what I said to know what you were referring to. Half of what I type disappears sometimes. Seriously? That's horrible. Charades is number 1 with 27 points. Poker, strip poker, is number 2 with 23 points. Okay, we are all on the same wavelength here. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you are new here, whether you're lurking or not, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would love that also. But I'll leave that up to you guys, of course, because I can't make you subscribe. Darts is good, but not on here. Pool is good, but not on here. Beer pong is good, but not on here. A lot of these are just like regular games. One is something you would think teenagers would do. Where, yes, Ryan is right there. Spin the bottle, number 4 with 7 points. One is with pictures. It's an actual game. Yes, Trivial Pursuit is number 5 with 6 points. One could get very interesting because you could either end up telling something or potentially doing something that could get really interesting. Yes, Spin the Bottle was number 4 with 7 points. Pictionary is number 3 with 8 points. Truth or Dare is number 6 with 6 points. One is there's like round colorful dots on a square. Oh my gosh, I haven't played that in like since I was a kid, I think. But wait, is that the name of it? Yes, Twister. I was right. With 3 points. And then another one, I actually don't know this game. But no, but this one is like if there are 4 parts of something, what are they considered? Like, what is each part of a 4th considered? Like, what is it called? But I've never played this, so D&D is good, but no, I didn't even think about that. I've not heard of this game, so I don't know about it, but no, not Connect 4. Yeah, quarters. What is quarters? Does anybody know? I don't. But that's number 7 with 5 points. Like, is quarters played with actual quarters? Or is it something else? Because I don't even remember ever hearing. I don't know. Maybe I have heard about it, but just didn't know what it was. I don't know. Yeah, I've never heard of quarters either. I think you bounce them into beer cups. Oh, so kind of like beer pong, but with quarters? Interesting. You have to flip a quarter and have it land in the glass. Okay. Got it. Makes sense. All right. Name something that next door neighbors fight about. 7 responses. Name something that next door neighbors fight about. 7 responses. Big Bang Theory taught me that. Okay, got it. I haven't watched that in a long while. Fences is actually not on here, which is a good answer. Grass is not on there. But what would a fence be on? Like, what would a fence typically be on? Well, Tony got it. Property lines is number 7 with 5 points. Noise Loud music or noise is number 2 with 15 points. Pets is number 3 with 14 points. Weeds is not on there, no. Probably, okay. Trees is not on there specifically. Garbage, junk. Those are good answers, but not on here. Parking is number 5 with 8 points. Name something that next door neighbors fight about. So they're next door neighbors, but they may be complaining about other mess isn't on here, which kind of surprises me, but next door neighbors may be complaining about, kids is number 4 with 10 points. No, but what I'm saying is toys in yard, no. Next door neighbors may be complaining about other, not kids, but other neighbors. Thank you, Wanda. It's number 6 with 5 points. Number 1 is something that couples fight about, that a lot of people fight about. It's green, and you need it to basically do anything in life. Yep, money is number 1 with 30 points. Yep, money, money, money. Well, what was it? Money/bills is actually what it says. Hello, Sally. Welcome. How are you? All right. So, name an activity men like to watch women doing. 8 responses. Name an activity men like to watch women doing. Huh. Interesting. Not okay. No. Tennis is playing sports is number 1 with 23 points. Ironing, of course, is not on here, but doing housework is number 4 with 7 points. I'm giving the ironing to housework. Sunbathing, no, but what would you like, modeling something that has to do with the water? Oh my God, Lan, we think alike. Cook is number 8 with 5 points. Number 2, modeling swimsuits is number 5 with 6 points. Now, when you are seductively taking it off, what are you doing? Model swimsuits is what that was. But now if you were seductively taking it off, stripping is number 6 with 5 points. Now, whether you have wearing something or not, but stripping, what activity are you also doing when oftentimes if you're stripping, there you are like, yes, thank you, Natalie. Dance is number 2 with 20 points. Showering is good, but no. 1 tends to get you very sweaty. That you may do in one of the places that I couldn't believe you would think you could be naked in public. But it's the activity you would be doing in that place. Bathing, no. touching. I know that's where I went initial is like that was the first thing I went to, Wanda, but no. Yes, exercise is number 3 with 17 points. The last one involves water, soap soap, sponges, outside you're outside doing this, so you've got a hose, you've got sponges, you've got soap, you've got water, and you are doing something to a large car wash. Washing a car. Those were really stupid clues, but yes, washing a car is number 7 with 5 points. Okay. Name an insensitive way to end a relationship. 6 responses. I'm surprised Tony didn't answer that one, or did he? I'm giving him a bad rap. I shouldn't. He's awesome. Like, you all are awesome, but excuse me. Name an insensitive way to end a relationship. Texting is not on here, but you're texting on a what? Like it's over the what? This was fun. I gotta go. Gotta get up early. Take care. Be one by Natalie. Say hi to mom for me. I will, Ryan. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And it was great seeing you. Sweet dreams, my friend, and have a wonderful day tomorrow. It's not me, it's you. What? Oh. Email, send a note with a note/email is number 5 with 9 points. I don't think I saw anything else. But text messaging, you are doing it over the what? Like, what is this? You're doing it over the, what is this? Via his friend. Let's see. No. Yeah, over the phone is number 4 with 9 points. Now, you're texting via the phone, but what would be like something opposite of that you would do? Like you're not texting or but it would involve a phone if you weren't using it. That doesn't make sense. Saying it's me, but saying it's me, not you. No. Internet. No. Not calling. Yeah, don't call them is number 2 with 13 points. Just never speak to him again. I'll give that to you for don't see them. That's number 3 with 12 points. Dear John letter. Yeah, that was with a note or email. That was number 5 with 9 points. The number 1 is like basically just saying, okay, I'm not going to say it, but I'm motioning my hand. Like you just say, that's not a good clue, but maybe one of you will pick up on it. Essentially, Sia, but it's specifically quoted. Yes, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. So that's an insensitive way. That's number 1 with 18 points. The other one is you're ending the relationship with them because you are doing this with, like, you're ending it there because of another reason. I don't know if it's cheating because I think it's considered like you're already done with, but break up via courier pigeon mail. No, but date someone else. But so that would be cheating because it's the insensitive way to end a relationship. But the way they say it, date someone else is essentially like you're already done, but cheating. So, all right. Okay, we did that one. I may have to use the restroom in a minute. I don't know. Possibly. Sally, I did say hi to you, right? I think I did before. That's so funny. My throat bothers me when I'm or while I'm live. My mouth is always dry. Miley's nose is always. She's always. I don't know if you can hear her, but she just keeps. Okay, good. All right. Which sin did you think people confess most in confession? Wait, which sin do you think people confess most often in confession? 4 responses. Yeah, these make sense. Which sin do you think people confess most often in confession? Lying is number 2 with 34 points. Missing mass is not on here, but that's good. Adultery, lust is number 1 with 53 points. Nope, not drinking. What do I sometimes ask if I will offend somebody if I stealing is number 4 with 4 points. I need to go, Natalie. Take care, everyone. See you all next time. Prayers for all who need them. Thank you so much, Leanne, for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great day, my friend, because you're just, well, you're not starting your day. Yeah, it's the middle of the afternoon for you. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Dishonor parents, no. Yes, swear or curse, blasphemy is number 3 with 5 points. All right. Name something a woman will never wear if it's dirty, but a man would. 5 responses. Men. I'm just kidding. All right. Name something a woman will never wear if it's dirty, but a man would. Underwear is number 1 with 62 points. Four more responses. Yep, we got underwear. T-shirt or shirt is number 2 with 20 points. Socks is number 3 with 11 points. I don't know about this one. When it's cold outside, what do you tend to put on? Like if you were going to go outside and it's cold or snowing or something. Pants, jeans is number 5 with 3 points. I mean, if they're dirty, like dirty, like grimy and stuff, I wouldn't wear them. But I mean, I would wear a pair of pants a second time. Depending on, yeah, I mean, no, not long johns, not hat or scarf. Okay. Like those are all valid points, but something that you would have to button up or zipper, basically giving it to you. But yeah, a coat. Again, if it's grimy, dirty, I wouldn't wear it, but you wear a coat more than once. You don't wear a coat outside and then come home and wash it before you wear it again. So that one, I'm guessing they're referring to if it's grimy, dirty, not just you wore it once, so you're not going to wear it again. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right. Would you guys mind if I took a quick break and use the restroom? You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I have a funny feeling people are really starting to fall asleep now because we were up to like, I think 25 people and now we're down to 9. And that's totally fine. I'm fine with an intimate group of people. I just hope you guys are still enjoying yourselves. I know I am. I mean, I'm not going to be on for like a crazy long time still because I do need to get up early, but oh crap. Hold on. I got to check something really quick. What the heck? I hate when my phone sticks. Does anybody else's phone, and I don't recall this always having been the case, but well, that's weird. I used to be able to, like, if I touched something on my phone, like let's say I open up an app or I open up like my messenger, like chat head or whatever. If I touched one thing and then I went to go touch something else, ew, I had a spider on me. What the? Gross, gross, gross. Now I'm going to be thinking they're all over me. But like if I were to touch something and then I went to go touch something else, I used to be able to do that with no problem. Like there wasn't a hesitation or anything. Now, if I were to touch something and then I went to go touch something else, I have to like hit it 3 times before I can actually have the other thing open or move or whatever the case is. It is the most frustrating thing. My mom's phone is doing it now too. It's the most frustrating thing. And I don't know if you guys can hear this. I don't know where my speaker is on this computer. But can you hear that? When I took it to the company that we got it from, I happened to mention to them, I'm like, when you shake my phone, it sounds like the camera or something in the camera is loose. And he was like, he goes, what? And so he just picked up the phone, and just that action, you could hear something jiggle. And he goes, yeah, that's not good. My mom's phone does the same thing. He's like, well, maybe you guys have 2 lemons, because the chances of them having been from the same batch was very likely, because they only had 2 of these phones left and we were able to walk out with them that day, whereas everybody else in the office, they had to send it to them or order them and then send it to them. But I'm like, okay, I don't know. I think they come up with excuses. I just need to change my update for tomorrow afternoon, so that tomorrow afternoon I can make sure to go and reverse it for the following morning. I just keep playing that game back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, so that it doesn't do the update. Minus 2. So yours does the same thing. It's the most frustrating thing. I'm sorry, but this phone, okay, please don't break. I appreciate you. But this phone, I preferred my old phone, my Samsung 10 Plus, S10 Plus. I preferred over this Samsung S21 Plus or whatever this one is. I don't know what this one is, but hold on a second. I do, but nobody answered me. If they would mind if I did. Okay, don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves. You can talk about me behind my back, whatever. I'll be back in like very quickly, okay? But bodily functions are natural. I'll be right back. I'm hungry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Uh-oh. So anyone want to talk about that? You're such an instigator. She don't do much to talk about. It's more fun to talk about her when she's here. You guys are so funny. Okay. So see, that's kind of nice because when I'm in my place and I have to use the restroom, I always run my faucet water because like I feel like everything is like echoing and you could hear anything. But here, I didn't have to do that. You think Miley would have come to keep us company? I know she should have, but she's sleeping in her bed. She kind of looked at me like, "Excuse me, you're interrupting me by walking past me." Yeah, bodily function is taking a long time. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here. All right, you guys want to continue playing or not play? First person that says yes or no, yes, play, no, not play, is the way we'll go. I'm hungry, but I can't eat anything that would be like chomping on screen because that's annoying. Well, I mean, I would find it annoying and don't want to do that to anybody. But I mean, I even feel bad just chewing on my gummies. I'm gonna go try and get some sleep. Okay, Wanda, I really do hope you can fall asleep because I don't know if you actually ended up falling asleep earlier. But sweet dreams, my friend. Love you. As always, you're in my thoughts and prayers. And Sin doesn't want to play anymore. That's no fair. I'm just kidding. But sweet dreams. Hi to Ron. And me too. I need it badly. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. She hasn't slept like since last night. Okay, I don't know if that changes the coloring too bad with that light having turned off, but the the door squeaked and your cat jumped up from a dead sleep, and at least I thought he was asleep. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Now he's gonna be bugging you. I'm sorry, but that's just funny. Love you all. Good night. Love you too, Wanda. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And thank you again for my card and Miley's card. Miley's card is just adorable. Oh, do any of you guys? We got Cracker Barrel, and I know we've probably over the decades that we've gone to Cracker Barrel. I know we've gotten at least one, but I think a couple. But they used to actually, I think this past Thanksgiving, I actually think they had some on the tables. They did actually. I didn't realize that, but I still wanted to get our own. Have any of you guys played this game? Whether it's from Cracker Barrel or somewhere else. Have you ever played it? Yeah, this one's from the Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, but has anybody... Well, when we were at the table, I was following the cheat sheet that they give you to get to one peg. And then my mom would play it and stuff, and she kept leaving 4 pegs, which if you leave 4, it says 4 or more, and you're just playing ignoramus, like moose. But it says leave only 1, you're genius. Leave 2, and you're pretty smart. Leave 3, and you're just plain dumb. And then leave 4 or more, and you're just plain ignoramus. Well, I swear I don't remember ever having gotten only one or leaving only 1. But we got home, and like a few days later, or even maybe a week or 2 later, I played it 3 times in a row. I had 1 left. I was like, holy cow, that's nuts. And then all of a sudden now I have like 3 left or 2 left. I'll figure out sometime. I've gotten 1 again, but my mom kept always having 4 left, 4 left, 4 left, 4 left. Then she got 3 and she was really excited. And then she got 1. Oh my gosh, she was so excited. She was like a little kid in a candy store. It was so funny to watch. And then now she sometimes gets two. She's gotten one several times now, but then she gets really sad when it's four. But I love this game. I absolutely love it. He's actually laid back down, but it was so funny. He was looking at the TV. Oh, that's so sweet. But it's definitely a good brain, and she's like, how do you keep doing the one? How do you keep getting one peg? And I'm like, well, I just try to make sure that when I'm jumping the pegs, that I try to keep like bring them down, because if you get one stuck up here, you're never going to be able to get it down. So you're for sure going to have one peg, which means you're likely going to have more than one. And so I have a very analytical mind. And even though my brain does not function at the capacity that it used to, I still try to, but the thing is it's like I'm trying to think about it, but at the same time, I'm not, and I can't remember the moves I actually make when I get to one. But she is like, I just want to get this done. So she's not really thinking forward. She's just actively doing it like right now. So when she's like, oh, you know what? I started thinking about what you said. And I'm thinking about, if I do this move, is it going to leave me with any other moves? And that's how she's gotten to one peg. But we both have been doing this because it's a brain activity. And it's a lot of fun. If you like puzzles or analytical type things, I would suggest you find one of these. It's at Cracker Barrel. I think it's like, I thought I had the bag right here. I think it's like $5. Don't quote me on that. It could be different wherever you are, but it's not like a super expensive toy, but I think it's a lot of fun. I would play it right now, but I don't want to, because I don't want to not be talking to you. Is this Murder, She Wrote, or is this Magnum PI? Because I saw Magnum and the older guy that owns or runs the property, but I also see Mrs. Fletcher. I did not know they played together. What is this? Murder, She Wrote. Wow, that's really weird. Hold on. Feeling professionally threatened. Detective Magnum. Yeah, so it's a combo show. Wow. Sorry, not that you guys care what's on my TV, but it was just weird seeing that cast of characters together. Anyway, so the rest of this week is going to be kind of busy. And then next week is when we'll know well, I guess not I guess we're going to know the treatment plan for my mom. And then moving forward, I guess we'll at least know what to expect as far as schedule wise. I'm hoping that, we're praying that she only has, okay, she would rather not have to do chemo at all, but that one is going to be for sure. We don't know about radiation as far as whether that's going to be a for sure or not. But if she has to do both, the radiation part of it, they really suggested because it's a cancer center. So they're like, with radiation, if you are able to make it to our center, it would be highly suggested, because they don't over radiate, they don't go crazy and try to they really pay attention and care and want to do what's best, but like do the lowest amount that's the most effective, if that makes sense. Versus some places that just over radiate and just like want to whack everything, like healthy, not healthy, whatever. But as far as the chemo, we could potentially find some place closer, but I think we may want to go there. I don't know yet. It depends. But if she does have to have both, the PA was saying that, or the medical assistant was saying that sometimes they have you go through the first, let's say chemo and then start radiation. But depending on the treatment, it could be that they may do both at the same time, or they may start you with the one and then start integrating the other one. whatever it is, we're just trying to figure out, would it be better to just have it on the same day since it is a distance away, or, I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm going to be there with it. Now, that's the other thing. I was really okay, I know I went live during her surgery, but I think technically I wasn't supposed to do that because they don't want any kind of, recording or anything around the facility. Now, I wasn't recording the facility. I was simply recording myself while I was with a wall behind me. It's not like people were actively walking behind me or anything. So I think in that case is why nobody said anything. But I don't know, like if it's a really long treatment, I don't know if I'll be able to go live while I'm there or if I'll have to focus on other stuff, but I guess we'll find out. I'm kind of not wanting to ask them if I can go live. Now, if I'm sitting next to her while she's having an infusion or something, and there's a bunch, other people in the room, which is, from my understanding, is typical, it would be very difficult to go live without actually asking for permission to be able to go live. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work. But if they allow me to, if we're there for like hours, I may, or I may just have to really focus on actually getting work, like actually making things that I can sell. But I'm back finally off phone with my honey. No problem. I'm glad you got to get on that call. Thank you, or welcome back, I should say. I had asked if anybody wanted to continue playing after I had to excuse myself for a moment, and the first response was no. So, and since everybody's kind of quiet right now, I'm guessing, it's probably nobody would really want to be playing still. And you asked staff where you could go live during surgery because of no other people are allowed in our infusion center with me here. Oh, here now they allow up to 2 people to go to be with any patient at any time in any part of the facility. So I'm grateful for that. But regardless, I would be going. And people seem to not argue with me very often. I doubt you'll be able to go in with her for chemo. Oh, I will. They already told me I could. But crap. Son of a gun, I had something specific that I wanted to tell you, and I can't remember what it is. Darn it. It just totally escaped me. I hate when that happens. Oh, well. I don't remember what it was. If it comes back to me, I will tell you. Man, I'm really hungry, but I don't want to eat this late. But my stomach is growling. Ooh, do I have anything fun to eat? I don't have any chocolate or ice cream or anything. How pathetic is that? I want ice cream. I didn't ask where I could go live during surgery. Did I say anything? No, all I asked was if I could move a specific little table to a different a little like or a little side table to a different chair. And she really didn't like, I didn't ask her about going live. Did I? I don't think I did. But I decided, because there were several people in this particular waiting area, which is large, but there were a couple people on the phone and talking and stuff, but they were being quiet. And I knew that I can't whisper when I'm on my live. So I went into the hallway and there was nobody there, and there were chairs lined up along, that wall. So I just went ahead, plugged in my computer and just set up and just did it. But do you have fruit? I think I have blueberries and possibly an apple. I do have popcorn. Oh, this pop. Do any of you guys have Sprouts near you? The grocery store Sprouts? If you do, this popcorn, we just happened to pick up a bag because it was on sale. I think it was on sale. I don't know. My mom was wanting popcorn. And this is delicious. It's very, very, very good. If you have a Sprouts near you and you enjoy popcorn, very good. But I'm not going to eat it on camera because that would just be annoying. And do you guys, have you ever had Quaker cheddar rice crisps? I like rice cakes. I know they're like cardboard, but I like rice cakes. But these are delicious, especially the cheddar ones. Sorry for the crinkling. I don't have a clip on here. Ow! Oh, that hurt. And my knee keeps giving out, which is annoying. Hey, Sandrine, welcome. How are you? These are two of my mom had picked out, or in a cart. She went ahead and put a few different, like either complete series or like season 1, season 2, or however many seasons there were, collections, or however they were, of like 4 different TV shows that she really loved. And she said, I would be totally happy with any one of these, but she was only wanting, like, she's like, just do one. I don't want you spending too much money. Well, I decided, I got her the complete series of Mary Tyler Moore, because it never plays on TV, ever plays on TV. And then I also then got her, because we found this at Barnes and Noble. I want to say it was like $80 or something, $80 or $90, but I found it on Amazon, I think, for like 50 or maybe like 45. So I went ahead and I got it. But then I also went ahead and I'm glad. I knew she loves her black and white shows like Hazel. Well, actually, she likes the colored once it went colored also, but and different ones like that. But she loves My Three Sons and Father Knows Best, and so those were on her list. But then she also had the Dick Van Dyke Show, and because this only plays like in the middle of the night, so she never ends up being up to watch it. But I'm glad that I went with this one instead of getting one of the other two, because she was like so ridiculously excited. She loves Mary Tyler Moore. But so I wish we had a DVD player. We actually have a VHS player in here because it's one my dad got me before he passed away. And so we've just kept it in here. But I wish we had a DVD player in here because it'd be fun to watch it. We could watch it in my place, but we haven't really been in there in a while. But do any of you, that's where I was going with that, do any of you like Mary Tyler Moore or Dick Van Dyke Show? If they said anything, you could tell them it was your family and they wanted you to YouTube video them. They don't know your family at the hospital. We're family. Totally. And that's a great point. Yes, I could do that. And they don't know. And we are family. I'm telling you, it's so weird to see Angela Lansbury as Mrs. Fletcher and Magnum PI in the same show. Love MTM. I stream it on Hulu a lot. Oh, awesome. I don't think I have you on my cheat sheet. Unapologetically Mocha Crochet and Craft. Oh my gosh, I love your name. Would you mind sharing your first name so that I can welcome you by name? But there's no way I'm going to be able to actually write this out on my cheat sheet with this thick marker. Yeah, I can totally not read that. Unapologetically Mocha Crochet and Now, if you don't want to share your name, I just wrote this one. You don't have to share your name. I just figured I'd ask. I have my cheat sheet so that for those that I'm not as familiar with, I know the names. My name is Kim, but there's so many Kims I go by Mocha. Okay, I'll write down Mocha. So welcome, Kim. Well, / Mocha. It is seriously, I can't write today. It is nice to have you here. But yeah, I love Mary Tyler Moore. I think it's a really fun show. I love Dick Van Dyke also because I like Dick Van Dyke and I like Mary Tyler Moore. Those are both ones that I would enjoy watching with her if she ever. I mean, if there were a time when she wanted to be able to watch it with me, we could watch it in her room, or my room. But I guess we'll play it by ear and see what happens. But oh my goodness. My back is really bothering me right now. I hate that. So for those of you that are left, what are you guys working on? You may have answered earlier if you were here, but what are you currently working on, or what do you have a bunch of projects going or whips? I have so many whips, it's not even funny. Right now I need to focus on my stuffies, and I really do want to get my fade shawl going because I haven't even gotten past my first color or my first yarn. And what did I have? Like 7 different colors that I'm going to fade into. Yeah, that's going to take me a while. Although now it's starting to get wider, so I'm working up more. But houndstooth mosaic blanket crochet. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to start or try a mosaic project, but it's probably going to be a little while. But I love houndstooth. Houndstooth is awesome. Man, I had another thing that just popped into my head that I wanted to ask you guys. I asked you what you're working on. Man, this sucks so bad. I just bought a new set of Tunisian crochet hooks, so I'm trying to get used to them before I start gingham Afghan. Oh, I love gingham too. Yeah, the only Tunisian I've done is the entrelac. I did a blanket. The only thing that drives me nuts are the corners, roll in and stuff. But sorry, there was a notification that popped up. Mermaid scales mosaic blanket. Mermaid scales mosaic blanket. Oh my Lord, Amy, you need to show a picture or share a picture, whether it's just with me privately or on my Facebook group. I will have to see that. Right now, it's a giant granny square made with number 3 ice cream, big scoop yarn, and cookies and cream. But that sounds fun. I mean, I like seeing everybody's granny square things. I just don't do granny squares. It's just not something I enjoy. And even though I don't have to necessarily do a million granny squares and connect it, I could just do like one large square. It's still just not, I don't know why. It's just something I've not really ever gotten into. Mosaic mermaid scale blanket. Wow, that's wow. That looks like it's a lot of work. Huh. I can't wait to see when you have it completed. Until it hurts my head, I can never figure out which direction I'm supposed to do next. See, I loved it. I really enjoyed doing it. But I changed colors every you have the squares or the diamonds, I should say. Every section I changed colors. So I had, first of all, 8 million ends, and yeah, it's just gonna be it's a UFO like for life. I am on row 3. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Um, but I did enjoy doing it. Now did I use a regular crochet hook? I think I did. I think I have like one or two of the longer, the Tunisian hooks, but I think I used a regular crochet hook on that one. This is a mindless, and that's what I want to do, and it'll make a cute baby blanket. Yeah, and that's awesome. And granny squares are mindless, but I think maybe that's why I don't enjoy them. I know that sounds crazy, but that, and I like more intricate looking, even if it's not super difficult. And I almost prefer it to not be super difficult. And I like repeat sections, but I like there to be like just a more intricate pattern. And of course, I count everything, even if I don't need to count anything. And as long as I know that I'm hitting every stitch, I'm good. I have to count everything, like everything. But that's just my crazy brain. UFO like that. Yeah, it's seriously gonna be a UFO for life. It's gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous, but it's a stroller blanket, so it's a smaller blanket, but literally there's like 8 million ends, and I hate sewing in ends with a passion. I also hate sewing pieces together, but just sent you 2 pictures on Messenger. Yeah, that looks good. I like those colors. Cookies and cream, that makes sense. You know, somebody posted, I can't remember if it was on Facebook or where it was, that there was a Granny Square like jacket at Forever 21 or somewhere, I can't remember, which makes me is very curious because crochet can't be replicated by machine. So I found it very interesting that they had, I swear it was Forever 21. It was a retail store, and they had a granny square, and they were smaller squares that were attached, and it was a um uh, not, I guess not a jacket, but I think they called it a jacket. So that kind of surprised me, but um yeah. But that's pretty. I like those colors. What? Oh. Anyway, so I think I may start saying goodnight because I have been on for 3 hours and I have to be up in about 6 and a half, 6. And I probably won't go fall asleep for the next like hour or two. So thank you all so incredibly much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for being willing to play games. I seriously don't think I'm going to have time to record a video tomorrow. Oh, I do have a shorts video that I want to do. It's like under a minute. It was while we were at the beach. I took a thing of the beach, but maybe I'll try to get that up tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear. Your cat probably reacted to that again. But I do appreciate you guys being here. If I don't get that video up, hopefully I'll be able to hop onto a live this weekend, or at least I'll try. Good night. Love you, my dear friend. I love you too. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Again, thank you all for your support. Remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet. Miley does say hi and bye to her peeps, even though she's sleeping. My mom did. I know she hopped on for a second at the beginning, but I know she doesn't like to hop on unless she knows she's going to be up, because she feels bad if she says hi and then you guys all say hi to her and then she ends up falling asleep and doesn't respond, and then she feels bad that she didn't respond. But she does always want me to make sure to let you know, thank you for all of the prayers, and thank you, and to say goodnight to you guys. But thank you so much for the prayers. If you guys can make sure to pray that her PET scan comes back showing that it's in line with the CAT scan and there are no other areas of concern, that would be very much appreciated. I will talk to you guys before we have the appointments with the 2 doctors next week, but thank you for the prayers for her, for me, for Miley, for everybody that's always been on the list, or anybody that's mentioned that something's going on with them. I know I appreciate it. I know they appreciate it. So thank you very much. And remember, wow, I just lost my train of thought again. I don't know what I was going to tell you to remember, but love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. And if you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com with your prayer request, and we will add you to our prayers. If you don't want me to share it with my mom, tell me. I won't share it with her, but we will add you to our prayer list. But let me know if it's something you're okay with me mentioning anonymously online, or if you would just simply prefer private. And definitely we'll add you to our prayers. But have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll try to, at the very least, get the short video up tomorrow. I'm just trying to think of when I'll be able to do a live, because we have like 3 appointments this week, I think. Maybe this weekend I'll hop on. I don't know. We'll see. But I will post it on my Facebook group and on my community tab when I do plan on going live. If you would like to join my Facebook group, the link is in the description box below, but it's Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community. So feel free to join. There's like 3 questions and just whether or not you agree to the rules of it, but it's really easy. And then I'll approve you guys. But yeah, have a wonderful night again. Thank you so incredibly much for all of your support. You guys are awesome and amazing, and I love you guys dearly. Have a great night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.